Hey friend, Chris here from WLPR Rules. This month marks 8 years since I started the website and channel WLPR Rules back in October 2017. That's 8 years of tutorials and Logic Pro education and helping you get the most you can out of Apple's incredible DAW. Now, before I get too reflective, let's take a moment to announce the winner of the IK Precision MTM Mark II speaker giveaway. And the winner of this awesome pair of IK Precision MTM Mark II speakers is Joe Cassiopo. Joe, congratulations, man. I've already reached out to you via email requesting your shipping info. So check your inbox, and if you don't see my email, check your spam folder, promotion folders, and hit reply. And again, congratulations. And to everyone who entered this giveaway, thanks so much for participating. There will be more giveaways in the future. Now, I want to take a moment to reflect on 8 years of WLPR Rules and where this thing is headed. Man, it's crazy to say that. 8 years. Can't even fathom it, honestly, because when I started in 2017, I had no plan. I had no idea where this thing was going and what it would become today. Instead, I was just trying to share what I knew, what I was learning about Logic Pro with others who were trying to figure it out too. But today, we're 129,000 subscribers strong. WLPR Rules is an Apple-recognized Logic Pro resource, and every day I get to wake up teaching about something I genuinely love. So first, I want to thank you. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, for asking questions, and for sharing these videos with other Logic users. This channel and website exists because you showed up, and I don't take that lightly. Now, I want to quickly address something that you may have noticed this year, which is things have gotten kind of gear heavy around WLPR Rules lately, right? I mean, more interfaces, controllers, speakers than usual. And there are reasons for this. I mean, namely, the first reason is I wanted to explore different gear that works with Logic Pro so I could provide better recommendations and just have a better lay of the land. Well, the second reason was I wanted to build up a content resource that's evergreen that I could point users to again and again. So when these inevitable questions crop up like, hey, Chris, what interface should I get? Because they do crop up a lot. I could point you to that resource and you can make the decision regardless of budget. And honestly, the variety kept things interesting for me after 8 years of talking about Logic Pro. But moving forward, WLPR is getting back to pure Logic Pro education. If I do mention hardware, it will be in the context of a Logic Pro tutorial where the gear is secondary. I do want to let you know I have one more piece of gear-related content coming out before the end of the year, which I think you'll find interesting. And after that, Logic Pro is the focus. That's what WLPR does best, and that's my goal, my North Star for 2026. So what's next for WLPR? Well, going into 2026, here's the direction. First, pure Logic Pro content. So tips, tutorials, workflows, techniques, the stuff you subscribe for. Like last week's video where I showed you the hidden mixing techniques I found across Logic Pro's demo projects and patches. That's what WLPR is all about, helping you discover what's already in Logic Pro. Second, 2026 is a course-free year. I don't know if you know this, but for the last 6 of 8 years, I've crafted and sold premium courses through the WLPR Rules website about different facets of music production in Logic Pro. But 2026, I'm not creating any new courses. Instead, I'm going to focus my attention on free YouTube content and supporting my private membership and community. So more tutorials, more tips, more this is how Logic Pro works. That's what this year is all about. Third, keeping the things that are working, which include weekly Logic Pro content, partnerships with brands that support the channel, the private membership and community for anyone who wants to go deeper, and helping you get the most you can out of Apple's Logic Pro. As I look toward year 9, I'm genuinely grateful. Grateful for this community, grateful I get to do this work, and grateful that Logic Pro continues to evolve, giving us new things to explore together. So again, I want to thank you for the last 8 years of feedback, of questions, of support, of showing up. Here's to many more years to helping you rule at Logic Pro. I'll talk to you later. Take care.